Plague Tale: Innocence. So I finished Alien Isolation. This stream's only going to be a short one, so I'll probably only do about 2 hours, but I wanted to make a start on this today. This will become my Monday and Tuesday game, so it's still Tuesday here now, but Wednesday will be my secret surprise game, which I've got on my About Me page a teaser image for what that could be, but I'm not actually going to reveal what that game is until I'm a few minutes about to go live, and then I'll change that image to the actual game that I'll be playing on Wednesday. So this will be my Monday to Tuesday game, but Wednesdays until I finish it will be my secret surprise game that I'll be doing. But in any case, this is the first game in the duology of A Plague Tale. This is the first one, Innocence, the second one is Requiem. I'm not going to be doing anything special for this playthrough, no challenges or anything like that. This is actually only my second time playing through the game. I've already played through it. Last year in October I wanted to stream it, but I was having some dialogue audio issues in the cutscenes where it wasn't actually coming through at all. If it was only very low volume no matter what I did. Then I cancelled that playthrough and played the sequel, because it was around the time that the sequel was coming out. But later, when I was doing my Assassin's Creed Valhalla annual playthrough, I realised that it was having the same issue with the dialogue audio, but I worked out how to fix it. So with that in mind, hopefully, fingers crossed, the fix that happened for that game is the same fix that will work for this game and that issue. So what I'm actually going to do is do a bit of a test with the cutscene. If the cutscene dialogue is fine, then I know that it's actually worked. But if it doesn't, well, I just don't know what I'm going to do. That's weird, it's all gone all quiet in the game. Hopefully there's not some new glitch that's happening with the audio. where the music doesn't come through. Ah, jeez. Tell you what. Can't pick it. Can't pick when there's going to be issues with the game when streaming it. It's just ridiculous. Oh, Rod. No wonder why. It's kept. Don't mind me. I forgot. This game has saved my my options from last time. All right. So, I wonder why the music stopped. We'll see how this plays out at that volume setting. Alright, so I just want to do a test first.
You are dawdling, Amicia. How will you be able to follow the lords at hunt?
Is that your only ambition for me? To follow? I will beat them, and I will watch them eat my dust as I forge ahead. But for that, I shall need a good horse.
You've been going on about this walk for ages. Why here?
The tree.
Alright, so as I say, I need to do a test. So the audio sounded weird. It sounded like it was distant, which I think is what was happening the last fucking time I tried to play this game.
Which tree?
The apple tree, Father. I want to take the Knight's challenge once more.
The Knight's Challenge? But you're not 10 years old anymore, you know.
Oh, please, Father. I've trained hard for this.
All right, let's go. All right, let's go.
Alright, I think that's actually fine.
All right, let's go. All right, let's go.
Alright, just want to do another test, hearing
You are
more
dawdling,
dialogue.
Amicia. How will you be able to follow the lords at hunt?
Is that your only ambition for me? To follow. I will beat them, and I will watch them eat my dust as I forge ahead. But for that, I shall need a good horse.
You've been going on about this walk for ages. Why here?
The tree.
Which tree?
The apple tree, Father. I want to take the Knight's challenge once more.
The Knight's Challenge? But you're not 10 years old anymore, you know.
Oh, please, Father. I've trained hard for this.
All right, let's go.
Alright, that sounds fine to me. Alright, so sorry about this, but I needed to double check this stuff because the last time I tried to stream this in October last year, there was issues with the dialogue audio on stream. Alright, so now that's sorted. Let's actually delete this save file. Go, and restart that. Extras, change family arms. This was some DLC content that I hadn't tried before. And change the color configurations of what Amicia and Hugo was wearing. Hey, off the shelf, welcome on in. How's it going? Love the Plague Tale games. Me too. It's such a great duology of games. They did a great job. So, like there are some annoying parts in this game that I know that I'll be annoyed by. Specifically that point where you have that big massive thing you gotta move or you're being shot at by everyone. But it's definitely a good game though. It's really good, really atmospheric and all that kind of stuff. Great music, things like that. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, the team who worked on both of them just did an amazing job. You died there a lot too. Oh yeah, it's just ridiculous. The aim that they have, it's like they've got sniper rifles back in 1348, and the fact that you've got to move so slowly and all that, it's just, yeah. So they'll take a few. Imagine doing a no-death challenge with that game. It'd be like, ugh. That'd be terrible.
You are dawdling, Amicia. How will you be able to follow the lords at hunt?
Is that your only ambition for me? To follow? I will beat them, and I will watch them eat my dust as I forge ahead. But for that, I shall need a good horse.
You've been going on about this walk for ages. Why here?
The tree.
Which tree?
The apple tree, Father. I want to take the knight's challenge once more.
The Knight's Challenge? But you're not 10 years old anymore, you know.
Oh, please, Father. I've trained hard for this.
All right, let's go.
Alright, so before I actually start playing properly, so we have Charlotte McBurney playing Amicia, and she plays her in the sequel as well.
Come on, Amicia. I'm waiting.
Although I don't know what her father's name is in the game.
Look at Leon. The Guyenne beast is in a hurry to fight it out.
Your beast thinks with its stomach, as usual.
Well, there's something you both have in common.
That's harsh.
Go on, boy. You'll find the prey. I believe in you.
Don't get your hopes up. Let's keep going. Look. Your mother's ribbon is still here. This is where I courted her, you know.
Yes, Father, I know. If only she could come with us.
We all have obligations, Amicia. You know, in a family. Hey, I'm trying to tell her something.
Such authority, Knight de Rune.
Go! And bring something back for once. Right. As I was saying, we all have obligations. I have to manage these lands. Your mother has to take care of your brother. And you...
And I hardly ever see you. I see Mother even less.
Listen. We're here for you now. So, follow me, daughter.
Hey, wait!
I hope you have your sling.
Of course.
Come on, then. Do you dare to enter the Trials Gate?
Amicia de Rune fears nothing.
This apple tree was planted when you were born. It will prove your worth.
Sir Knight, what are the terms of the test?
The sacred apples of the sacred apple tree have been corrupted by a great evil. If you destroy 6 of these rotten apples by the time I count to 10, I will make you a knight.
I accept your challenge.
I can see some stones near the trunk over there. Go and get them and tell me when you're ready.
Ready? I'll show you I'm not a child anymore.
All right, come back. Stand behind this trunk. You'll shoot from here.
It shall be done.
So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come on, Amicia. 6, 7, 8,
And this is how Amicia becomes a true knight.
9, and 10. Well, well. I must say I'm impressed. But your sling is frightfully noisy.
It was a present from you.
Oh, yes. I'd quite forgotten. Goodness, what's up with him?
He must have smelled a rabbit. Come on, quickly.
You go ahead. I'll catch up with you.
Leo, wait for me. Leo, a hunting dog is not supposed to lose its hunter. Leo, where did he go? Ah, there you are. What did you smell? Oh gosh, a wild boar. What a good dog.
Amicia, did you find something?
Shh, come and see. A wild boar.
Some game. This will do nicely for a little feast.
I could use my sling.
Well, that might work. But you'll need to get closer. This grass will keep you hidden if you stay low.
It's drinking. Time to make my move. Oh no, it saw me.
Find a way to sneak up. You have to hit the head. Careful. You have to aim for the head.
I'm doing my best. I want that feast.
I know. You can do it, my darling.
There you are.
Use the high grass. Stay low.
Its head. I have to aim for its head.
Jesus Christ. I just let go as it changed the reticule color, of course.
Nice shot. Does hunger always make you this accurate?
Huh.
But the feast isn't on your plate quite
No!
yet.
No! Go, Leon! Don't lose the scent! I promise you, tonight we shall dine like kings!
I have no doubt we will.
Don't give up, Leon! I'm coming, Leon! Keep him there and you'll get a piece for yourself! The boar. It's bleeding. He stopped barking. He must have found it. These britches were almost new. Someone's not going to be happy. The trees. What did that? Leo, come here! It's the boar. But how? Leon couldn't have done that. Leo! Come here! Leo! Leo! I'm here! I'm coming! My dog. Who did this? Leon! Leon!
What devilry is this? We must go. Immediately.
Poor Leon. Hey there, Afro. Welcome.
I shall organize a hunt. Go and find your mother. Tell her I must speak with her. She's probably...
Looking after Hugo. Yes, of course.
Amicia. He was a good dog. Where are the rivets for reinforcing the door?
I haven't been able to make them yet.
Did you hear about the English troops arriving?
Oh, Lady Amicia, you're back.
Theo, there's an emergency. Get the others and go and see my father as soon as you can, all right?
All right. By the way, I've set up some targets for your sling behind the stables.
Oh, thank you.
You know nothing about this game series. Not the dog, no, you don't like this game. Yeah, unfortunately Leon dies.
What's Theo told me about? I still have my sling.
It's the first of many emotional moments that these games offer.
Leon, if only I'd arrived more quickly. I would have killed whatever did this to you.
By the way, any news about the town?
Everyone is on edge. Some were bitten during the night.
Sounds like the English to me.
Now, why would the English go and bite people?
I don't know, to keep us off balance.
Maybe they were hungry.
Good day, Lady Amicia.
There you are. I've been looking everywhere for you.
A whistle. Terracotta whistle given to Amicia by her father for her first hunt. Used by our distant ancestors as instruments and toys, whistles allowed people to synchronize their groups during hunts, but also armies in times of war. Afro, sounds like zombies to you or vampires? Yeah, that's the thing about this game. Early on it makes you wonder just exactly what is going on and what is responsible. Hogwarts Legacy is getting good reviews. Let's see if your laptop can run the thing. Yeah. I guess that's a bit of a gamble, isn't it, when you want to play a new game? It's like you just hope that what you have is able to run it. Bleep, bleep, bleep. That's all, folks.
Oh, Lady Amicia, did you have a good walk?
Later, Flo. Tell the others that the forest is out of bounds until further notice.
Yes, I'll tell them.
Sancti Sebastiani, keep us from evil. May you forever grant us health and keep plague from our door.
This is a sweet thing that you can do.
Take care of Leon, please. He deserves his place at your side, even if he was a bit naughty sometimes. Goodbye, my darling dog. hope Mother's not too busy.
This sunshine won't last long. The rain has already ruined the harvest. People are dying of hunger. We're lucky to be in this house. Mark my words. You're right about that.
Ah, Gabrielle. Is Mother upstairs?
Yes, she spent the night there. The little one had another one of his attacks.
She won't be in a good mood.
The geese in the second game were funny. It's like, damn it, I'm trapped. This human's annoying me. Gives a whole new meaning to the term silly goose.
Yes, Lady Beatrice, leave it to me.
Louise, have you been to see Mother?
Indeed, do you want to see her?
It's important. Father's orders.
Oh, in that case, I have to finish your room. By the way, I've left a little something for you on your bed. Come and see if you like.
Ah, thank you.
Hey there, Igivanko, welcome back. Game is finished, completed it, so this is the game replacing it. Plague Tale Innocence. We just started it not long ago.
Oh, Leon. What am I going to do here without you? It's the placemat that Mother made for me when I was a little girl. I've been looking for it everywhere. Thank you, Louise.
You're welcome, sweetness. Look after it now.
Tablecloth. Hand-woven doilies are often decorated with lace and are used primarily to protect tables from hot dishes. This doily is adorned with family coats of arms, a traditional pattern for young well-bred girls when they learn to crochet. Doilies, I always, even as a kid when I first learned that word, I always found it funny that that's what they were called. So this game is a linear one. You can branch off in little ways and actually, find collectibles though.
Mother?
You know you're not supposed to be here.
I know, but something attacked Leon in the forest.
My dear, I really wish I had the time to listen to your adventures, but...
But it's true. Leon was lying there on the ground, and then he was...
Shh! You are to stay here with your brother.
What? Why? What's
Close
happening?
the door behind me and do not open the shutters, whatever happens.
But... Hugo...
He is not contagious. I realize you hardly know him, but he will be all right. Trust me, Amicia.
Yes, Mother.
So the thing about Amicia and Hugo is that they haven't actually had much to do with each other. So Hugo's 5 years old at this point in the story, and since he was born, they haven't really spoken or interacted that much over that time. Because he has a blood disease, his mother is an alchemist and has been working on finding a cure for it. And as such, she felt it was necessary for the two to not be, interacting with each other too much. So this is actually the first time that they've actually really had a really long interaction since he was born.
It's locked. All these potions. Mother, will you ever be able to cure him? How long has he been here?
Mommy, are you
4
there?
years? 5? Where is he?
Come and
Hugo! It's me. Your sister? Amicia?
Hello.
We haven't seen each other much. Mummy will be back soon.
Move! Come on!
Did he talk?
No, Lord Nicholas. He killed 2 of our men.
Where is he? I won't ask again. Where is your son?
In good hands.
Search the house.
Is that Mommy?
Hugo, come here.
What's happening?
Shh.
I know you're here, kid. I don't have time to play games. Where the fuck is they hidden?
Stay down.
Hugo, it's me, Gabrielle. Come here, quickly.
Hey, you! What the hell are you doing?
Let's go.
The kid, huh?
Leave him alone.
Shut your mouth. He belongs to the Inquisition.
Oh no. Leia.
I don't know anything.
There you go. That'll teach you.
No. I'm begging you. Hugo's not here.
And you, stay here.
Come on.
Very clear. Tell me, where is Hugo the Rune?
Amicia. What's going on?
Mother. I have to find Mother. She'll know. Oh my god. Louise.
Think it's funny making me run like that?
Amicia. Please. We need to move. Don't look.
Must have kept up with us.
The higher power.
No.
No, Amicia.
We have to keep going.
I have no idea. I only do the laundry.
Listen, this is your last chance. Tell us what you know about your mistress's research.
Even if I knew, I wouldn't say. The witnesses are good.
Well. Where do you think you're going?
My children.
What is happening?
We will be all right, do you hear me? Come on. Hugo, take your sister's hand. I'll go first, and you just have to follow me, all right? We have to cross the gardens. Amicia, hold your brother's hand and follow me in silence, all right?
Yes.
Yes,
Guards, watch the exits. No one gets out of
they
here.
are everywhere.
Trust me. Through the grass, they won't be able to see us.
Wait.
Mommy.
Shh.
Hey, I've got another one.
Who is it?
The gardener. Knows the family well. Says he watched the kids grow up.
Yes, the little one loves flowers. I used to take him some.
Flowers? You can do better than that. Take him.
It worked.
Shh. Everything you know.
I've worked here all my life.
Shut up.
They're like family to me. You'll get nothing out of me. Go to hell.
Oh, yeah? You first! Listen. What is it?
What?
And you! Don't die without talking to me first.
Bastards. Cowards.
Oh,
We have to get through.
you're
Amicia,
breaking my...
help him. I'll carry you.
You're
All right.
not just given us
Be
a
careful
son.
getting down.
Yes.
But Robert de Rune doesn't like
Just a
it.
boy and a bunch of
Even though
peasants.
we got the
How long can it
Roman
take?
cause. Go on.
Look out.
They'll see us.
We have to get further away. If I can hit them, Amicia, your sling will give us away.
You're right.
I could have sworn.
What was that noise?
Right, let's go.
Nothing at all.
Ow, my head.
Breathe, Hugo, like I showed you.
What's wrong with him?
His illness has awoken. We need to go faster.
I need to calm down. So, the boy?
He's hiding, but Lord Nicholas is tracking him down.
The Grand Inquisitor.
I heard.
Let's go.
Be right back.
Come back alive. We need you here.
We can't go.
Mother.
Nothing.
Maybe by throwing one of these pots.
Really?
The noise will attract him. We'll slip past behind his back.
All right.
That noise. Better go see what it was.
Come on.
Listen, I know what you poor people are like. Always got a silver coin hidden
Stay
somewhere.
calm. Hold my hand tight.
It's locked from the other side.
Mother, the hole in the wall.
Yes. Hugo, I'm sorry. I know you're scared, but if you get through there, you can open the door for us. You're the only one who can do it.
It's behind there.
Just concentrate on the door. You're a brave boy. You prove it to me every day. Amicia is going to let go of your hand. Then you can quickly go through, all right?
All right.
Be strong.
Well done.
There are people.
Hold my hand. Come on.
Mercy! Mercy!
Wait.
Screaming for mercy won't make you run faster, my lad.
Come on.
Follow me.
Stay here and notice. You can come here.
I'm coming. Wait, I'm coming.
Amicia, you have to help him next time.
Sorry.
Ow, my head.
What is wrong with him?
An attack. Listen to my voice, Hugo. You know how this goes.
My eyes. My head.
Listen to me. Breathe. Think of the cloud that you breathe in and blow out. In, out. Like that, slowly.
Mother, we can't stay.
Give him a little time. Are you all right, Hugo?
I think so.
So, let's continue. Courage, my darling.
Follow me. Quietly now.
Yes.
After a dead parent's the classic, where is Geralt when you need him? Must have been the wind. Yeah, Geralt's playing Gwent at the moment. He might be a few weeks playing Gwent. He's doing one of the Gwent tournaments. Yeah, Afro, it's like that, isn't it? It couldn't possibly be the people that we're looking for that could be trying to escape. Oh no, it has to be the wind.
We can go now.
It's too risky with Hugo. He's slower than us.
There are bots over there. I could cross, make a diversion.
Alone?
Yes, you'd have more time. I can let you know when it's all right.
Be very careful.
Aim well. Mother and Hugo need time to get through.
What was that
I
noise?
need to call them now. Psst, come here.
We're coming.
Come on, come quickly.
Well done. This way.
Nothing to report.
The garden gate. We should be able to get out of here.
There's one guard left.
The scarecrow. I used to practice firing at it.
But he will come this way.
Yes, but we can wait until he goes away again.
All right. Leave this to me.
What the hell was that?
Go away. Get out of here.
Now.
Hey there, Sprocket. Why is everyone whispering?
You're alive. This way.
This way. Follow me.
That is true.
My darling. Go and hide quickly now.
Madame, they are
Amicia,
here.
you have to take your brother to Laurentius.
The doctor?
Yes, he helped me treat Hugo. He will look after you.
And what about you?
You
You
do
have
not
to come.
need me, Amicia. You are.
But I do need you. I need you.
Hurry now. Follow the river. It will lead you to Laurentius.
Mother, no! Hugo, follow me. Now.
Kill the sisters! Please take the boy alive!
What's happening? Where's Mommy?
You catch up with us. Run as fast as you can.
Oh, God damn it!
The ground! It's shaking! Amicia, the ground is shaking!
Don't stop. They're right behind us.
What's that shaking?
Straight on. Harry, straight on.
But where are we going? Mommy won't be able to find us!
Just keep running.
Amicia! We have to go back and look for Mommy!
We can't. We can't
How's it going, Sprocket? Welcome to you. The strangers. Got a lot of good things on sale, strangers.
The village must be further on. Someone there should be able to help us find Laurentius. Hugo. Hugo?
Mummy won't be happy when she finds out I fell in the water.
Well, let's not mention it when we see her, all right? Come on. First we have to get dry.
Not bad, Sprocket. That's excellent. Good to hear. It's so good to be playing this game again. When I tried in October last year, there was an audio issue where the dialogue was like very low volume, like almost like it was 1 or 2%. And I didn't find out until after I'd cancelled that playthrough, and then like a couple of months later, I think it was, or a month later, when I did Assassin's Creed Valhalla, I had the same thing happen, but I figured out what was causing it. It was my headset settings on the Xbox. So it seems to have worked for this game as well, by changing that setting to something different.
Misha, why did they want to capture us?
I don't know. I don't want to think about it right now.
We'll ask Laurentius to take us to see Mummy and Daddy.
Yes, of course.
Tech problems like that can be maddening. They really can be, Sprocket, for sure. Especially too, because it doesn't happen when I'm hearing it through my headset. It's the same with that static audio issue that does happen sometimes, with certain games too. It doesn't come through on my headset, for me. But of course comes through on the stream, so I think there's...
Where is everyone?
I just think there's something with the Xbox Twitch app, or it's not really an app anymore now on Xbox, but I'm hoping that with PlayStation, because I got a PS5 recently, I'm hoping that I don't have any such issues when I'm streaming games on that system. But it might mean having to just buy PlayStation 5 games, even ones that are also on Xbox. But the funny thing was, Mass Effect Legendary Edition didn't have those issues at all, and that's an Xbox Series S or X game, just like this game is. And
Hugo, not now.
But...
Don't touch them. They're all rotten.
But I'm hungry.
How can you think of food right now?
you don't want them apples, Hugo. You'd feel really sick if you ate one of those. This game came out in 2019, and the sequel came out last year. So there was a few years between, but it was definitely worth it. See, of course, while I'm talking about audio issues, that happens. So yeah, that noise is what happens with games randomly. To get rid of that noise, I can't do anything, because even changing the headset setting to it permanently, it'll eventually happen again. But The other headset setting makes the volume in the dialogue volume in cutscenes be 0 or non-existent. See, I don't know what causes it, and I've basically given up trying to care about finding out how. I just think from now on I'll just buy new games on the PlayStation 5. I won't worry about Xbox anymore. Because I can't risk that. It's going to be annoying. Every game you buy and you stream, you have that happen.
Really big.
They won't hurt you.
What are those noises? Are they sick?
They're just clearing their noses. Come on, we have to go.
So the thing about Hugo you got to remember too is he hasn't really been outside of the de Rune estate his whole life. So there's a lot of things that he has no idea about from first-hand experience. Like he probably had seen a picture of a horse, but doesn't understand that the noise that they're making isn't because they're having trouble breathing, but that's just the noise that they make naturally.
Smoke. There must be a lot of people.
There's actually flowers that you can find throughout the game world, and Hugo knows a lot about them, and it's so cute what he does. He puts the flower in her hair every time they find a new flower.
Excuse me, please wait. Madam? What's the matter with them?
They look scared.
They're just running from the French Inquisition. Nobody expects the French Inquisition. Not even the Spanish Inquisition expects the French Inquisition.
Excuse me, I'm the daughter of Lord Robert de Rune. We were attacked, we need help.
Please, it's very cold.
I don't believe it.
They're hiding.
We've waited too long. I told you we need to leave.
And go where?
We lose
Someone's there.
We'll come back later when things are better.
We'll all be dead before things get better here. That's enough. I don't want to talk about it anymore.
Please help us. I know you're there.
Who is it? Sod off! I don't want people to see you on my doorstep.
Oh, what a horrible man. Come on, Hugo.
Yeah, it's pretty linear, Sprocket. There are some little like branches of paths that you can go down and actually find collectibles and stuff.
Anybody there? I'm with my little brother. The de Rune estate was attacked.
Hello?
I'm begging you,
Can
please
open the
help
door?
us.
We're wet and hungry.
What on earth is going on? Is anyone there? We need help. No one is going to let us in. What's the matter with them?
Alright, so I think it's safe to say that we're now back at the part we came into this area from. Yep. Alright. Just seeing what things, because I can't remember what I missed in my first playthrough, which was shit. When was it? 2020. The other thing that's great about the two games is the music. Like, even this music here and that.
Oh look, Someone's drawn something on the doors.
Come back here. That means there are sick people in these houses. Don't touch anything.
Oh, they're not allowed to go outside.
It's more serious than that. It means that we could catch their illness, so stop running around.
All right, sorry.
It's okay, Hugo. You're only 5 years old after all. He doesn't know.
There was a fire here.
They burned all the furniture.
Amicia, do apples on a tree belong to everyone?
With things as they are at the moment, I suppose so.
Oh, thank you.
Let's sit and see if he eats the whole thing now. That would be cool though if they did that detail where he actually finishes off the apple completely. Not completely like eating the core and all, obviously, but you know what I mean.
That's why everyone's hiding.
I can smell something cooking. Is it fair?
It doesn't sound like a fair. Good Lord.
You! I'm begging you! Go get help!
Well, I'll be damned. Here's the rest of them.
What? No! Wait, we're just looking for someone.
And you found him. It's your damn music what brought them out, huh? Those dirty vermin that invaded our church. That filth would attack our children in their beds and gave them the black thing. But now you've found Conrad Malfour. And I'm telling you, this is the last village you'll infect.
Amicia!
Come on! Run, Hugo!
What's happening, Amicia?
Just run!
But why are they angry? Are they going to burn us too? We have to hide, Amicia!
Here, get inside, quickly!
All's quiet.
He's going to see us.
Don't move.
Have to wait until they show themselves. Then we'll get them. What's that racket about?
Come on. Shh, shh. That's it. Almost.
We showed him.
There you are!
Ha! Not that way!
Where are we going?
Come on, just run as fast as you can! There! The wall!
They're coming!
Quick, quick!
They must be hiding in a hole somewhere, like snakes. Which way did they go?
We should never have come here.
Why are they doing that?
They think we have brought evil with us. We have to find a way out of here. Good. We can climb onto it now. Come on, climb up.
Yes.
Hey Harbinger, you were so afraid of the boss here during your first playthrough, even on the second time 1 month ago. Yeah, that's the thing about this game, isn't it? You know, there's some very tricky kind of boss fight you have to
The chain doesn't look very strong.
But it will make some noise, right?
Do you have a better idea? Help me push.
Yes.
Let's push this.
Right.
Come on, help me.
Of course.
Harmon, do you remember that secret ending in the second game? I actually don't, but I'd like to avoid talking about spoilers for the sequel in this playthrough. But feel free to whisper it to me if you want, Harbinger, but yeah, I forget, because I watched all the after credits scenes in the first one.
Climb up, I'll help you.
Yes.
In the second one, I mean.
Well, we got out.
So we can leave now, right?
If they don't find us again.
But you have your sling. You can protect us.
It's not that easy, Hugo.
Oh.
Outsiders! Oh no, quickly, quickly!
It's time!
The ladder, go and climb, you first!
It doesn't look safe, Amicia.
We're running out of time, they're coming!
It's going to break!
No, no!
I told you!
They went that way!
Hugo, where are you going? Don't leave me!
Amicia, come here, this side!
There you are!
I found this, so you can climb up.
Well done. I'll get it to fall. Watch out! Come on, come on.
Here you go.
Well done. I was scared.
I'm sorry about the ladder.
It's my fault. You were right.
We need to go home.
We can't. Not without Laurentius.
Amicia, hide.
Well, where the hell are they?
Come! We've surrounded the area. They were here a few minutes ago.
The two of you surrounded the whole area? Get out of here! Call the others and get those alleys blocked.
Conrad lost his mind when his kid died. We have to burn innocent people? Chase kids? Meanwhile, the plague spreads through the village. You think it's normal to have a girl and a kid running around here with the things the way they... Eh?
What the hell was that noise?
Oh no, not again!
Here! Which way?
I don't know! There's no way out!
Oh no! Quickly, please!
I'm trying! It won't hold them for long. Quickly!
They know we're here!
Hugo, go through there. Open it for me.
Right.
Can you unblock it?
I'm trying.
Hurry! Hugo, please! Hugo, he's here! Hugo, do something! Run!
I have to stop Amicia.
Oh, please, we've got to carry on. Just a little further. A dead end. We're finished.
This way. Don't be afraid. Come in.
The most infected part of the village. Where are they?
Listen, we'll tell Conrad we lost them. I'm not staying here.
Rest now. You're safe. They'll never come looking for you here. You're soaking. There are clothes you can change into upstairs. In a chest, in the bedroom.
Are you sure? Thank you.
Hey there, Spectrum. You remember this game now? You've watched several people play it. You may have even watched you play it. Yeah, this is the first one. There's also a sequel, and that was the one that I streamed in October.
Be my guest. The chest is upstairs.
In October last year. I did start this though, but there was an issue that I was having with the dialogue audio and cutscenes on the stream side of things. It was fine in my headset, I could hear things okay. But I abandoned that playthrough and then found out another game had the same issue, and then I figured out how to fix the issue with that game, so I've used it with this game, and now this game works and doesn't have that issue on stream, so that's good. Up into chapter 14 is your favorite? Yeah. Yeah, I don't often remember specifics of chapters and what happened in them, and that goes for any game really. But I can't really tell you when in a game something happens, like what chapter or what episode it is sometimes. Yeah, thank you, Spectrum. I do appreciate it, and the only thing is, and there was another audio issue that I'm having with games for years now, and it's not just in recent times, but it's just crackling comes through on the audio. It's just really annoying.
It smells like home.
Mother used to use it.
Incense and herbs. Alchemists know it, and the people are beginning to suspect it. Evil does not exist only in the bodies of infected people. It also travels around them. People start blaming the air, the stench of which indicates the presence of miasmas and therefore of disease. So to ward off the great evil, the air of contaminated places is purified by burning herbs, at the risk of burning down the whole neighborhood.
That's better. What about you?
We have to go and find Mummy, Amicia.
Not yet. She told us to find Laurentius.
But that's silly. We're going to get caught.
Hugo! We're going to do what she told us, and that's it. Hugo, wait!
They fit you. Good. They belonged to my grandchildren. Oh, my name is Clairvy.
I'm Amicia, and this is Hugo. Say thank you, Hugo.
Thank you.
Clairvy, what is happening here?
The plague. So many people dead. And those still alive have... But where are your parents?
At home. They're waiting for us.
We're looking for a doctor. Laurentius.
A doctor? Perhaps... A man did come and help at the hospice early on. The monks might be able to tell you more, but...
What?
They haven't been seen recently. No one goes near the church anymore.
It's all we have. We must go and see.
You'll die there. But no one listens to old Clary anymore, so... Anyway, I see you have a sling. You're going to need it. But it'll be no use to you in that state. Go to the backyard. You'll find some new strips of leather there. And feel free to use the workshop in the next room for your repairs.
That's very kind of you.
Thanks, Claire.
Feel free to use the tools by the workshop.
Right, got the tools. I just need the leather. Leather. Right, let's get to work. Come on, keep calm and concentrate. That's much better. With the right materials, I could improve it even more.
Exactamundo. So when they were making this game, there were two games that inspired them for what they were wanting to do. And one of them was The Last of Us. This idea of having two characters and how as everything's going to shit, the two characters, you know, get to know each other. I mean, these characters are brother and sister, but as I said before, ever since he was born 5 years prior to this, his mother and their father had an agreement that because she's an alchemist, that she would, you know, look for a cure for Hugo, but she wanted to isolate Hugo from Amicia. So he hasn't really had much to do with Amicia going on. But the other game that they were inspired by, if I have a look, was Brothers, A Tale of Two Sons, which is a game that I haven't played myself, but apparently it's a 2013 game where you play as two brothers. Spectrum, when you do a no-death challenge, does that mean you start the game completely over if you die? For that game it is, yeah. If I was going to do it with a game like... If I was going to do it for a game like Alien Isolation, for example, I probably would make it that I had to save at the start of a chapter, and then if I die I have to reload that save. But yeah, for something like Tomb Raider, it's start all the way from the start.
Right, I must go and thank Clovey.
So?
It's a lot better. Thank you, Clovey. Thanks for everything.
So that's where you lost them. Yeah, they won't survive long around here if you ask me.
What on earth are you doing? Put that mallet down. Are you stupid or what?
I am not stupid.
Don't shout.
Children, that's enough noise.
I want to see Mummy.
Shut up. You're going to get us killed.
Mummy will protect us.
That's enough.
I want to see Mummy.
Mummy is dead, Hugo. You'll never see her again. Or Daddy.
Amicia.
You're lying.
They were killed at the house. Both of them. So shut up.
Lying. I hate you.
Please stop.
Hugo, no! Hugo, wait! Don't go out. You're mad. Hugo, come back! What's he doing?
Where are they? Where the hell are they?
Oh no, he's going to get us killed! Hugo, please! I'm sorry! Wait! Oh my god! Oh Lord! shouldn't have shouted. Please listen to me. I'm sorry. No, let him go.
So that's where you were.
No, wait, we just want to leave. I didn't want to.
Amicia!
Hugo! I'm coming! Oh, please say he's alive. Please say he's alive. Hugo!
Let go of me! Let go of me!
Stop squirming.
Amicia!
We're just waiting for your sister.
Amicia!
You're not gonna put me in the I'm gonna start with you.
Why'd you have
No,
to come here?
please!
Huh? Why?
Don't make me!
Is that how you're trying to kill me?
Excuse me, game. I was spamming the button as soon as the prompt came up on screen. Fuck you very much.
Quick!
Please, no! I don't want... Let us go!
Too late! You're a slippery one. One hit's all it takes. Just one. I know what you're like. Fine. I can use that to my advantage. I'm going to show you what it's like. You lose someone you think you can defeat me. I fought in 2 wars, you know.
Come on, Conrad. Show him what you do best.
I'm not scared of dying, you know. You took away from me the only thing I had.
No! Don't make me do this,
Enough. Let's get this. One of us is going to die. And the winner...
Amicia. You killed him.
Come on.
Look, Amicia.
I'm coming.
Whoa.
Could be our way out.
Why are there candles?
The candles are to show that you're thinking of someone.
Oh, can I light one?
If you want to. Don't burn yourself.
Thank you. For Mummy and Daddy.
Watch over them.
It's funny, the sound here.
There's an echo.
Hello!
Hugo, there might be people here.
Oh.
I love how he's like that. He's like, hello! I mean, you got to give him, you know, a bit of leeway. He's only 5 years old, so, you know, even though there's all this stuff going on, like, he's still only a child, so he's still going to be doing things like that.
Oh, a necklace.
It's a rosary.
What's it for?
Praying.
Can I use it to talk to Mommy and Daddy?
We'll do it together.
Rosary. Made from simple materials, these necklaces serve as prayer guides. They are extremely widespread and serve as testimony to the inescapable role of religion in society. Religion promises believers that their souls will be saved, provides hospitals with furniture, and divides the year with landmarks in the shape of pageantry and celebrations. The Church also hunts heretics, condemns the profane, and, in more serious cases, excommunicates them, depriving them of the right to faith and isolating them from the community.
Forgive me for the evil I have just committed. I never...
Amicia, you're really squeezing me.
Sorry. A barricade.
Well, why have they done that?
To stop someone from getting in or out.
I really appreciate the little touches of exploring, interacting with something, and getting a little bit of dialogue. You don't have to if you don't want to, but it's just there in case you want to explore and all that kind of stuff. So as much as possible in this playthrough I want to do that, because there's a lot of stuff that I know that I probably didn't interact with the first playthrough back in 2020.
Come on, get up there.
I hope it doesn't break like the other one.
It won't, Hugo. Trust me.
Amicia, there's someone there.
Children, what are you doing here?
Father, we need help.
Leave! It's dangerous. You have no business being here.
Wait, please, it's important. We should go and talk to him.
No, Harbinger, just want to play it normally. But I wouldn't mind in the future doing a stealth challenge.
Is he the one who knows where Laurentius is?
It has to be him. It has to.
Oh, they've broken everything.
What's going on here?
Perhaps they're building bigger beds?
I don't think that's it.
I like that. Maybe they're building bigger beds. You gotta love the logic of Hugo. It's like, to build a bigger bed, you need to first destroy the current bed that you have, and then you can make a bigger one.
I know that smell.
Medicinal herbs. The monks must have put them in the water to purify themselves. Mother used to do the same.
Harbinger, the only problem with the series is that you can't backtrack. If you reach a checkpoint and you want to go back for a collectible, then you'll have to restart the chapter. There's always a door that you lock or a wall that you can't climb to go back. Yeah, that's definitely fair too, if you want to backtrack, just in case you miss something. Would have been good if you could slightly backtrack, like not all the way back to the start of the area, of course, but at least the previous block of land that you went through, so to speak.
Flowers. They're so pretty. They're carnations. We had some in my herbarium. But those ones are prettier.
Hugo, we have to keep moving.
Wait, come here.
What?
It will protect you, and it's pretty too.
Oh. All right.
Now we can go.
Thank you, Hugo.
You're welcome.
It's a nice little touch that they did. Have him put the flower in the hair of Amicia. Carnations. It is referred to as the flower of God in some languages. Some attribute its nickname to its beauty, others to legends that it was born from the blood of Christ's stigmata or the Virgin Mary's tears. It has thus become a symbol of love, passion, and commitment. Its petals seemingly amplify sweating when used to treat fevers, and vinegar was produced from it to clean buboes, contributing to its reputation. Reputation. It's like, game, can we take this axe out, please? Can we have this axe as a weapon? You know, Amicia can just, you know, carry it around. Hey, Lucinda, good morning to you. I hope things are going well. It's going good. It's good to actually play this with the dialogue audio issues sorted out. However, 50 minutes into the stream, we had the crackling audio that plagues me with so many games. So methinks that I'm going to have to get this game on PlayStation 5. Yeah, he's a great character, Lucinda. Like, I've seen some people, and this is fair enough, everyone's going to be different, but some people who hated him because it was like, you know, oh, we've got to worry about this little kid throughout the whole game, and why can't we just leave him behind and just keep on playing, you know, and all that stuff. But, yeah, there's certain things that he does which can be annoying when you think about them from an adult's perspective, but from his childlike mind, they're not really things that he would think are annoying. Like when he is banging the hammer, it's only because he's bored, but also he's missing his mum and dad, so he wants attention by banging. But when he gets it though, Amicia sort of like diffuses the situation, or tries to, by telling him that you know, their mum and dad are dead, and he of course runs off, you know. But it's understandable that Amicia would, because she's thinking, you know, he's making all this noise, I need to make sure that he stops. So I'll just say that to him, and that should stop him. But it doesn't, you know. So, and you got to remember too that Amicia is young herself. Like, she's only 15 years old, so she's not 100% going to be able to problem solve situations like that in a way that actually prevents any sort of, like, you know, runnings off from Hugo and things like that too. Plus, they haven't actually seen each other since he was born that much. So in his mind, even though that he knows that she's her sister, he doesn't really have as much of a strong connection with her yet as he does with his parents.
Father.
You again. I told you to leave.
Just a moment.
You have no idea. Leave while you still
Please.
can.
Someone has to help us. Do it for him at least.
The Robert de Rune, coat of arms.
We are his children. We are looking for Laurentius, the doctor. Do you know him?
Yes, I know him. And I know he used to look after your family. He spoke of you. I am Father Thomas. Your presence here is not a good sign.
The Inquisition. They came and they...
I can imagine. But what is happening here is far worse. You must leave immediately, or you will die.
Father, the villagers wanted to kill us.
Oh, they're mad. They're mad. Oh, Laurentius. Laurentius. No, I cannot leave the church, but an exit through the crypt of the Three Saints. It may not be too late. I shall try to put you on the path to Laurentius's farm, but after that, may God watch over you. All seems calm for the moment. Come. Above all, be sure to stay in the light.
Father, why are there crosses on the village doors? Is it really the plague?
It started with bites during the night. Then the sickness spread. First in families, then to everyone. Fever, boils. People started dying. And when we finally found out where it came from, it was already too late.
And where did it come from?
We're nearly there. Brother Morel should be here. We are the last two remaining.
Brother Morel. Stay here. Brother Morel. Brother?
What is the matter? Father?
No.
No!
Quick! The light!
Father, no!
The light! Got it!
You can't stay close to me!
They ate him, Amicia! They ate him!
Where did they come from? How can there be so many of them? Protect us!
They're everywhere!
The light! They're scared of the light! It's a nightmare!
We have to get back outside, Amicia!
I know! Keep moving! It's a monk. The other brother. We're going to have to climb up. I'll have to put the torch down.
No, please!
Calm down. There's a torch holder. We'll still have light.
But then what?
We'll find something. I don't understand why there are so many. Fire. We need some fire. The wood will burn quickly. We have to hurry.
Go away! Shoot! Go away!
Calm down, Hugo. The light will protect us, all right?
All right.
So that's their plague. Rats. The priest spoke of a way out, through the crypt.
Amicia! The three statues!
The crypt of the Three Saints. It's the exit the father spoke of. We have to find another way.
Up there, Amicia!
I should be able to knock it down.
They've eaten them all!
Try not to look. We can't do anything for them now.
It's horrible!
I know. Come on. Climb up.
All right.
Lucinda, yeah, you've heard the same from some people. Not you, though. You think he's a sweet little boy. You're nearly jealous of his innocence. When you were growing up, you were quieted a lot, to put it nicely. He might have been raised in isolation, but he was well taken care of emotionally, and there's not enough of that in this world. He is how kids are supposed to be when they are young, in your opinion. Good things, rats can't climb ladders. That is true, Lucinda. It is good that they can't. For some reason, they can't. But, you know, we'll just let that slide, because gameplay logic. But that's true, you know, and just because the way one generation was raised worked for them doesn't mean that that's how the next generation should be raised by them themselves, you know. And so having parents that basically were like, you know, no, don't make too much noise, you know, don't do this, don't do that. You know, if we're having a conversation, you need to be out of the room, or if you are, be quiet and don't say anything, don't touch anything, don't do anything, you know. And what it does is it basically teaches that everything else always, you know, comes first. When there's some times where that's true, you know what I mean? But there's also times where the person needs to be reassured of something, but if they're told to be quiet, then they think to themselves, well, I'm not going to bother then in the future. But not just with that person, with anybody. They'll start to be like closed off and they won't, you know, say anything. And because they've only learnt that way, they won't know that sometimes, you know, you need to tell someone something. But if they're being told to be quiet a lot, then they're not going to be as ready to actually say that information. And it might be something that's very useful. Things like that. But yeah, that's true too about Hugo. You know, he's only 5 years old. You know, and the thing is too, like, we can easily sit back and say, well, if I was in that situation as a 5-year-old, I wouldn't be, you know, playing around. I'd be scared and all that. And it's like, well, he is scared, you know, but before that too, in moments where there's not scary stuff happening, he's going to be a kid still, you know. So he does take on a lot emotionally as the game goes on. So what he actually, what they go through, you know, he's taking on a lot at such a young age.
You go first.
Of course.
And now that we have the kid, we're unstoppable. Godly, he's 4. So what's that from, Harbinger?
Right, we'll pass at the same time. This way, come on.
Yeah, Lucinda, exactly. You know, and everyone's different too, as well. Like, you can't always use the same method with everyone.
They're making too much noise. Too much noise.
Hugo, calm down.
Harvard, you don't remember it from this game. Oh. Yeah. Thought we were still in the light. Yeah, I played this game once in 2020, so a few things have happened since that year. So I've forgotten.
Go on,
I don't remember all the dialogue. Harbinger, now you're responsible for this death. Your message distracted me. It's okay, dude. I'm the one that chose to look in that moment to look at chat. So yeah, never feel like me responding to a comment and not focusing on the game and something bad happens is
I'm going down.
your fault.
Of course.
Oh my god, Rod.
Come on, get up there.
Yes.
We're just up there. Listen, to be fair, it's a quote from late game. Yeah. Well, that's it too. If it's from late in the game, there's that as well. But yeah, plus I play so many games.
Right, we'll pass at the same time.
They're making too much noise. Too much noise. No! Amicia!
Climb up.
All right.
Stay here, I'll be quick.
Yes.
Right, we'll pass at the same... You can come now.
All right. They're making too much noise. Too much noise.
Hugo, calm down. Don't move, I'll be right back.
I won't move.
Smells of beer. They must have brewed it. It's all right. You can come.
Yes, yes.
Brew. In monasteries, places of tranquility and prayer, true culture of craftsmanship and creation is observed, be it culinary, textile, or artistic. For a long time, monks were the only ones allowed to brew beer, authorized by Charlemagne himself. The drink also seems to have saved several villages, since, as it is brought to boil while being produced, it is therefore sterilized. Lucinda, do the controls for this game feel any worse to go back to from the new game? I don't really think so. Like, I haven't really noticed anything that is sticking out in my mind. They still pretty much control the same way. But if they do differ, it's probably in little ways. Nothing too major as well. Only priests were allowed to brew beer back then, eh? That'd be right. Let me have a look-see. So we can actually get this. So we can hold up more materials. To get this, what do we need? Need a lot more rope and one more of that. I don't know if I'll rue this, but I'll hold off on doing any
No
more.
rats. Oh no! No!
Light! Into the light! Quickly!
I don't see any torches. How can we... what are we going to do? That seems to keep them busy.
Are you sure?
Another ham should be enough. Come on.
Down there! The Three Saints!
Saint Huey, Saint Dewey, and Saint Louis. They're the three saints.
All right.
Although sometimes
Let's be careful.
I think Donald wouldn't consider them saints.
We'll be safe if we go that way.
Don't fall. Don't fall.
We won't fall. Hold my hand tight. That torch.
There's a hole in the grating.
I'll lift this up. Can you get the torch?
Yes.
It's heavy. Hugo, hurry up. Come on.
Are you alright?
Yes. Stay where you are. The ground is rotten.
Misha, how am I going to get back?
We'll find a way. Don't worry. As long as you have the torch, you'll be safe.
But what about you?
We'll move together. That way, the light coming through the grating will protect me too. Ready?
Ready.
Here we go then. Slowly. Very good.
Look, there's a hole. Do you want the torch?
Yes, there are too many rats on my side.
But where can I get through?
The hole behind you. That's the only way I can see. Go through there and I'll meet you on the other side.
Are you sure?
Just stop if you see rats. I'll be with you very quickly.
Alright, but please hurry.
Hey there, beavers. Welcome to you. And yes, this is the game with more rats than would actually exist in the world. Or maybe not. How's it going, dude? Matthew, I guess we know now where Disney got the idea and inspiration for Donald Duck's nephews' names. But yeah, you don't think Donald considers them to be saints, lol? Definitely not. Some of the stuff that they'd get up to. Harbinger, Hogwarts Legacy is 60 euros on Steam, even though you're allergic to games that don't follow the book sources. Yeah, that's the thing when you're doing something like that, trying to make sure that, well, I mean, they're not adhering to the books, and I guess they're trying to figure out their own stuff, but There we go. So I'm making a list of games that this happens with, so that I can get the PS5 version of it, or the PS4 version, whichever the case may be. And then that way in future I can do playthroughs of this game and other games that it happens to on that console. And hopefully there's no similar or other different issues.
Quick now. Hugo! What's going on? Hugo! Talk to me! Come on! Come on!
Are you switching to PlayStation as your main console for future releases? Well, this is the thing. To prevent any possibility of these audio issues happening with other Xbox games, I'm just going to have to do that, I think, because yes, it's not good. Shit. There's so many games with crouch as different buttons that sometimes my mind slips and I press the button for a different game's crouch button.
Amicia, up here!
Hugo, are you alright?
There were rats. I ran to the light.
Did they bite you?
No, I found a ladder, but there are rats down there.
I'll open a way through for you. We're going to get you down from there.
It's just so weird though, because
He's fine. You're fine. Stay focused.
you would think it would be every game regardless, right? But I played through Mass Effect 1 Legendary Edition, Xbox Series S/X version. How many hours did I do? 40 plus. Never happened in that game whatsoever, ever, on any of the streams. But games like this, Assassin's Creed Origins, Shadow of the Tomb Raider, you know, just happens randomly. It's just eternally frustrating. Like I've tried different headsets, stuff like that.
Hugo, I have to get him down here. These twigs burn too quickly. I won't be able to keep them back long enough.
I have something for you.
Perfect. Thank you.
Hey there, Mama Ara, welcome to you. That's why it's a tail. No one is innocent. Well, I guess sometimes, but then you get people who were at one stage, but something ruins them, and they're not anymore, unfortunately.
Ready? You can come down now. Sorry, I shouldn't have left you alone. It's too risky.
That's all right.
Wait for me here.
Please don't take too long.
Good. The coast is clear.
I'm coming.
like how the themes and that are in this game with the music were also done in the sequel.
I'll go first.
That's very dangerous. I'll go first. Whoa, 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 Rod, what the fuck are you doing, you idiot?
Thank you. We can get out of here now.
Yes, far, far away.
Mama are rats. Why did it have to be rats? I haven't seen the first 3 Indiana Jones movies for a while. Alright, so that would be handy. But I want to save for the sling no longer making any noise. So I need 2 more of the cord before I can get that. Before I can get, like, sorry, reducing the time it takes Amisha to get out and load her sling as well.
Come on, I'll help you.
Yes.
So I mentioned this earlier, but the creators of this game, they're actually inspired by 2 games. One was The Last of Us, and the other one was Brothers, A Tale of Two Sons as well. And in Brothers, A Tale of Two Sons, you play as 2 brothers, third-person view, and interestingly, reading up about it, the brothers are moved individually by the 2 thumbsticks on the controller. The controller triggers cause the respective brother to interact with the game world, such as talking to a non-player character or grabbing onto a ledge or object. The older brother is the stronger of the 2 and can pull levers or boost his younger brother to higher spaces, while the younger one can pass between narrow bars. The player progresses by manipulating the 2 brothers at the same time to complete various puzzles, often requiring the player to manipulate both brothers to perform differing functions, such as one distracting a hostile non-player character while the other makes his way around. Should either brother fall from a great height or get injured, the game restarts at a recent checkpoint. All of the in-game dialogue is spoken in a fictional language based on Lebanese Arabic, thus the story is conveyed through actions, gestures, and expressions. Interesting. Yeah, so it was that game and Last of Us that inspired the makers of this game. And it's a great example of, yeah, you can look at this game and you can see those elements, but it's a completely different story, completely different setting, completely different, form of gameplay in regards to the Tale of Two Brothers, sort of the Tale of Two Sons kind of thing. But they did such a great job at creating something that was inspired by that, but also unique in its own way. Except Indy hated snakes. Just thought it was a cute reference. Exactly. Yeah, he hated snakes, which he didn't in the beginning, but when he fell into a pit of snakes in the on the train in the sequence at the start of The Last Crusade, that's where his fear of snakes came into play. This game has a Horizon Zero Dawn vibe. Yeah, I still haven't played that, but I have a PS5 now, so I'll be able to play that game. There's so many games that I want to play. There's ones that I want to replay as well, that were on PS4, that I was able to a few years ago. But There's so many games that I haven't played on the PS4 yet.
What's that on the ground?
Should we go anyway?
Yes, we've managed to get this far. We'll be fine. Just stay close.
And games for the PS5 as well. I'm looking forward to playing eventually. And now my eventually doesn't mean like some distant future time, like years from now, like it did a few years ago. Beavis, speaking of Last of Us, has anyone been watching it? I haven't, Beavis. I don't have the means or the time, really, to commit to watching it. But I've heard good things about it so far.
What's that stuff on the walls?
I don't know. They did that.
You think so?
Yes, we're in their nest.
So they're going to be even more angry? Alicia, you mustn't touch the walls.
Yeah, it's burning my throat. Over there, light. We're there, Hugo. Run, Hugo, run! We did it. We did it. We did it.
Amicia, I want to see Mommy. I don't want her to be dead.
Hugo.
I want her to come back. Amicia, so we'll never be able to go back home?
No, it's too dangerous.
Are there rats there too?
Maybe. I don't know, Hugo.
I'm scared. They'll find us when it gets dark.
We'll be safe with Laurentius. Come on.
Alright, so this is actually where I'm going to call it a stream. I just wanted to make a start on it. That's probably going to be too loud for me to talk. Yeah, Harbinger. Yeah, I'm not really feeling doing a 5-hour stream. But it's good to get a start on it though. So I'll just leave it here like this while I'm talking because the volume's all set and everything like that. Alright, so the next stream of this will be next week on Monday. This is now my Monday and Tuesday game. The next stream that you will see from me will not be revealed until I'm about to go live with it. My About Me page currently has a placeholder image that's teasing and giving a clue to what it could be, but I'm not going to say what it is. So if you see me streaming a game that isn't this and isn't Red Dead Redemption 2, then you know it's Wednesday for me, and that's my day this week. I'm starting my surprise secret game playthrough. So keep an eye out on the About Me page. I will also update my schedule on the channel page as well. Usually I try to put it up about an hour or half an hour before I go live with a game. But in any case, the next stream of this will be next Monday. The next stream you'll see from me will be the secret surprise game. And then on Thursday it's Red Dead 2, Friday Shadow of the Tomb Raider No Death Challenge, and then on the weekend back to Assassin's Creed 1 as part of my annual series playthrough. It really is Lucinda. It is such a good game, and I'm definitely glad that I can at least play through it. You know, the crackling audio issue is still fucking annoying, but at least it's something that I can quickly fix. Whereas before, when it was the dialogue, that was the problem, and I didn't know how to fix it. It was a bit more of an annoying thing in that regard. But yeah, definitely wanted to give it a replay, that's for sure. That's okay, Mama Ara, no problem at all. I definitely will. Thank you for stopping in. I really appreciate it. Are you going to guess the Spider-Man on the new PS5? No, the only hint I gave was that it won't be a PlayStation exclusive. But yeah, you'll definitely find out what it is. But before I go, I want to give some shout-outs, and we're actually going to go and raid a streamer named Queen of Skeletons. She's playing through Resident Evil 2 Remake at the moment, in the lead-up for the Resident Evil 4 Remake to come out. So I highly recommend people check out Lucinda, Zamaxi, Mauler, and Mr. Gotai. Lucinda is doing Fallout 4, is also doing from time to time some Cult of the Lamb, doing a few different things at the moment. In the lead up to the release of Resident Evil 4 though, Lucinda's going to be doing her Resident Evil Marathon, and including the remake of 4 as part of that. Is also a fan of the Evil Within, and Evil Within 2, as well as stealth games like Dishonored. Highly recommend checking out a channel if you haven't before. Same with Maxi, he's doing a playthrough of The Last of Us Part 1, but he's doing something unique. He's actually playing it parallel to the show. So when the latest episodes are aired or released, what he'll do then is in the game, he'll actually play up until the end of that episode. So he's doing something quite unique with that. So I'm always, looking for unique playthroughs to do myself, and it's good to see when other people do, something a bit different than what you normally see. So highly recommend checking Maxi for that content, but he's also a fan of Assassin's Creed, playing through that series. He's taking a break from it to play Last of Us Part 1, but when he resumes playing through the Assassin's Creed games, he's actually up to Syndicate now, so he'll be doing that next. Highly recommend checking out Mauler. He was playing Stray, has actually finished that, but he'll be doing Hogwarts Legacy next to replace that game. He's also a streamer of Goose Goose Duck, as well as Grounded also. Highly recommend Mauler. Same with Mr. Gotai, he's been doing Dead Space Remake. He's also a fan of games like Outlast and The Quarry and games of that kind. Also a big fan of Ghost Recon and Assassin's Creed as well. So highly recommend checking out those streamers if you haven't before. And Lucinda, no worries about at all for the shout out. Thank you so much for being here too. And there's a raid message that you can feel free to post through. There's also a different one as well. Hey there Mauler, good morning and goodbye. Just finishing up here at the moment. I don't really know what I'll do that free follower emote as an example of another raid message. There we go. Alright. So bada bing, bada boom. Copy and paste that myself. Kick off the raid. Yeah, sorry about the timing of that, Mauler. Wanted to get a kickstart on the playthrough though. But thank you so much for stopping in. And I did. Yeah, it was good to make a start on this. I finished Alien Isolation about 2 hours and 30 minutes ago, but just wanted to make a start on this stream, and then that way there's still a lot of game left, and then next week I can start the stream from the start of chapter 4, and the next game that I'll be streaming is a secret surprise one as well. But I just want to thank everyone so much for watching. I really do appreciate it, and catch you next time.